Welcome into the Bengals Breakdown by Chat Sports. Tyler Jones here with you. Appreciate you joining us. NFL free agency is here. We have some Bengals free agent targets to discuss. We will get to all of that and more coming up in just a moment. But before we do, we have breaking news here on the show. As at this hour, the Bengals have agreed to re-sign safety Michael Thomas to a one-year extension. That deal done. The first to start free agency for your Cincinnati Bengals as Michael Thomas is back. A pretty solid move from Cincinnati to get this taken care of. Still waiting on some more details to come out of what this extension looks like. But for now, Michael Thomas is back in a Bengals uniform. Folks, you got to subscribe to the channel. For the latest happenings on your favorite team, we got you covered. We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers here on the channel, but we need your help to get there. The more subscribers we get, the more resources we can dedicate to talking about your Cincinnati Bengals. So go ahead and subscribe now for free. Doesn't cost you a thing. Turn on notifications so you never miss a moment. We're talking free agency, trades, draft, and more on the channel here on the Bengals Breakdown. Subscribe now, youtube.com/Bengals TV. Let's begin with Ben Powers. Ben Powers has been named as a potential free agent target for the Bengals by ESPN and Football Outsiders of a piece that they put together within the last couple of days. And it's pretty interesting looking at Ben Powers for this possibility to come to Cincinnati, considering that he is, of course, been with the Baltimore Ravens the last couple of seasons. So not only are you looking at a situation where the Bengals could improve their offensive line, but also take away a key player from a division rival as well. Here's what ESPN had to say. Left guard is their weakest offensive line position and would be significantly upgraded by taking Powers away from the rival Ravens. Powers ranked 4th last season in SIS points earned. He was 2nd in run block win rate and 10th in pass block win rate. The player he could be replacing, Cordell Volson, was 53rd and 60th, respectively. Look, we know the Bengals are desperate for O-line help. Joe Burrow's been with the Bengals a few years now, and although there have been strides to improve this offensive line, this is still a significant issue for this team of trying to find help. And Ben Powers has done a really good job with the Baltimore Ravens. So if you could bring Ben Powers in and provide a little extra protection for Joe Burrow, that could go a long way and be a big win for this Cincinnati Bengals team. Another player we could see in Cincinnati is now former Dallas Cowboys tight end Dalton Schultz. Schultz had a pretty good tenure with the Dallas Cowboys, and the folks at Stripe Hype are suggesting that he could be a Bengal. With Hayden Hurst potentially set to depart in free agency, the Bengals will need to address the tight end position. Burrow has proven to lean on his tight ends heavily, so they could very well look to add a proven pass catcher at the position. If this is the case, Dalton Schultz could be the ideal choice. You add in Schultz to what you already have of the likes of Jamar Chase and T. Higgins and Joe Mixon, Samaje Perine. This offense is lethal in Cincinnati as is. And Dalton Schultz to the mix, man, watch out. This would be something else. Dalton Schultz coming off a pretty decent season where he had 57 catches for 577 yards and 5 touchdowns. And if you go from playing with Dak to an elite quarterback like Joe Burrow, watch out. Dalton Schultz, his numbers could even take another step up potentially. So I like that possibility. Those are a couple of potential options for the Bengals in free agency. Your turn to be the GM. We encourage you to get in the comment section, get rowdy, and share your thoughts. What should the Bengals do in free agency? Let us know in the comment section below, and we'll see you next time right here on the Bengals Breakdown.